episode 6 of my making podcast. Today we have a special guest and it's my mother.
Hi.
Hi.
I am Aspasia.
Yes, her name is Aspasia. We live in Greece, for whoever that is new. I live in Crete and my mom lives in
Athens.
Athens, yes, it's the capital of Greece. So she took a boat, it's about 12-hour journey to come to see me. Don't worry, we are tested negative for COVID and here it's allowed to stay outside and be that close when it's a relative. So don't worry.
Πιο αριστερά.
Okay, we found our positions. We're trying about 20 minutes to make the frame straight, but it's not easy when it's two people. It's very hard. When I am alone, I do it in 2 seconds. And if you see the way the camera stands, it's not very professional. There is a mirror behind it, so I can see what we're looking at, but it's still very hard. So, did I say welcome? Welcome. Today I thought that my mother could show us some stuff she has made so far, and she's not the best with English, so I will try to speak on her behalf, and when she wants to say something in Greek, maybe I can translate, and we're gonna find it. We're also drinking our coffees, so don't mind. I'm drinking espresso and you're drinking Nescafe. So let's start with a little bit about my mom's knitting journey. So when did you start knitting?
Στα αγγλικά.
Στα αγγλικά.
10 months ago.
10 months ago, yeah.
Months ago.
Around January this year. And what was the first thing you made?
This for Amalia, for my daughter.
She made this shawl, this little shawl with Malabrigo yarn. I think you can see it.
Για να μάθω να κρατάω τους βελόνες. Because I want to learn how
To hold the needles.
The needles.
The circular needles. Because in the circular or every needle. You knew only how to keep
τις cute. Ποτέ δεν είχα πλέξει με τις άλλες.
Yeah. In Greece, like our grandmas used to knit with straight needles and they put it under their armpit. But my mother didn't knit even with them when you were little, maybe.
No, never.
Never. So she didn't know, but me and my aunt, her sister, are knitting a lot. So she wanted to try. You know very well how to crochet.
Yes. Από σένα, πώς θα το πω.
Yeah, she learned from me.
Crochet.
Crochet, yes. And she was helping me when I was a student, and I used to sell some crochet bikinis I made. She helped me with this job, so she learned very fast how to crochet. And then we all started knitting, so she started knitting with us, and now we are all at the same level, approximately.
But Amalia μου έλεγε, told me ότι πρέπει να είμαι μοντέρνα πλέκτρια, πώς το λένε.
She has to be a modern knitter.
Modern knitter. And έπρεπε να μάθω βελόνες, πώς το λένε.
Oh yeah, because what she wants to say that not many all the new age of knitters, most of the patterns that are coming out, and the famous designers are using knitting and not crochet, so you have access to many patterns. So that's why she wants to start knitting too. So, do you want to show your crochet shawl?
The last
crochet shawl.
The last crochet.
Keep it close to the camera so they can see it. There you go.
This is a όνειρο.
This is a dream.
Dream. This is a dream.
What yarn did you use?
Lace Malabrigo, alpaca.
Yeah, it's a silk alpaca, right?
Alpaca.
Oh, I have my notes here. I can tell you the colorway too. I took notes before, so I can tell you the colorways she used. Where is it? What month is this? July? No, it's not July. There it is. It Calls Me. The name of the pattern is It Calls Me
Holy.
by Lily Go. And the colorway is Hollyhock. Look. Is it the right side?
Yes.
Yeah. It's super soft, like
Super.
super soft. It's the softest thing
Yes.
we have, yeah.
And
Silk and alpaca.
the pattern is amazing.
It's amazing. The pattern is amazing. Was it bigger, the pattern, and you cropped it? You made it smaller? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's made with
It's for summer.
3 millimeter needle, I think. Very small.
Yes.
A small millimeter needle. Yeah, it's a summer
Νομίζω
shawl.
ένα κουβάρι.
Just one skein.
I think.
Held double? No. Just one skein.
One.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so next up, what do you want to show? Do you want to show what I'm wearing?
Μετά
Or this one?
νόμιζα με τη σειρά.
No, it's okay.
This.
This one. I will take it off. So last year I went to Barcelona Knits Festival, and I got my mother a skein of yarn, and I chose the Open Studio 79 hand-dyed yarns. It was the first time I saw hand-dyed, naturally dyed yarns, and they also do a lot of speckled yarns, which is not very easy when you naturally dye yarn. I was very impressed by her colorways, and I chose this one for my mother. It's gonna go into my coffee. Wait. This is 100% alpaca in decay, and it has many speckles of green and yellow and dark magenta. Pink, yes. So she modified the pattern because she wanted to use decay, but the pattern she had chosen was a fingering weight pattern.
Yes.
And the pattern it's based on, it's Rose Valley by KNOX Mountain Knit Co. That's the name of the pattern this was based on, and it's exactly one skein of decay weight yarn, and then she made the lace border using the natural color of merino wool.
Και με το fingering, ένα και ένα ήθελα, ήταν τεράστιο.
Yeah, it was, if you used fingering, it was a very big shawl, so she made the smaller one, she modified it for decay weight. She doesn't remember exactly the needle size she used because she doesn't have a Ravelry page, so we don't know, but I don't know, probably around 5 millimeter needle. My dog is choking, sorry. Maybe around 5, something not very small.
No.
Okay. What do you want to show next? I'm gonna wear this. It's my favorite one.
Love Note δεν το έχουμε εδώ. Love Note. Τώρα
What, your first sweater was what?
Love Note.
Love Note, the Love Note. And did you find it easy making a sweater or hard?
Very easy.
She's catching up very fast, usually. So yes, the first one was the Love Note, that we don't have it here. It's a wintry sweater made. We used the same yarn. Me and you, the Katya,
yes.
Right? We used the one. But yours is in a cream color, and mine is a very dark green,
yes.
khaki green, grey green, something like that.
My first shawl.
Your first shawl?
Το δικό σου.
Oh yeah, we didn't bring your first shawl. Yes, it's inside.
And the second
Sweater?
sweater, ranunculus.
The ranunculus, yes. Can you hold it a little bit closer so they can see? And what yarn did you use?
SUSURRO MALABRIGO.
SUSURRO by Malabrigo. SUSURRO is, this is water green, the color. It's a sport weight yarn, and it's silk, 50% silk. So again, she loves very luxurious yarns.
Yes, yes.
Very silky, smooth, like water. She wants the garment to have the drape, to be droopy, not stiff. And this is 50% silk, 25% linen, and 25% merino wool. We thought it was alpaca because it's so soft, but still 50% silk is super high. You can see the sign on it, I think. And this, you wear it for summer nights.
Yes, of course. And now? What?
Now?
September, October.
Yeah, at the beginning of autumn, it's chilly, but not very cold, so you can wear it.
And την άνοιξη.
At springtime.
Time. Yes.
Yeah.
Only
Winter.
Yeah.
Or August, probably.
Yes, yes.
Very hot or very cold weather, you cannot wear something like this, but it's okay. It's a sweater that for this Mediterranean climate you can pretty much wear all year long. Do you want to show the one you're wearing? It's
Yes.
your last one.
Yes, this is last one. With Amalia's blooms.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
she used my yarn on linen silk, and alpaca base. Yeah, and the pattern is
LOCATELLI.
yeah, the Ziggy shawl, right? Ziggy.
Ziggy.
I think it's called Ziggy. Yeah, the Ziggy shawl by LOCATELLI. And did you also make it smaller than the original one?
Yes, but the size.
The size, yeah.
The size is the same.
Yeah.
Όχι. Έχει άλλη μια τέτοια.
She has the original shawl has one more repetition, yeah, of this part, but my mom didn't do it because you are a loose knitter.
Yes,
She's a very, very loose knitter. So when she was here, it was already the size of the original shawl, and when she blocked it, it became huge. As you can see, it's like see-through. So this is also a summer garment,
Yes.
and it's super light. It's not. Is it one skein or two skeins of yarn? It's very, very light.
Νομίζω πάνω από ένα.
1.5 skeins probably.
Yes.
Yeah, 1.5 skeins of yarn. This yarn
Maybe
I
two.
tried. She asked for a nectarine kind of orange with pinks inside, and I couldn't make it with natural dyes, so I ended up with this color, but I dyed it so many times that it became rough. It's not very soft. The original yarn is this one. This is a speckled colorway I've made. And this is the undyed base. So the base is a base gray base color, and then I put some speckles on top. I've kept these two skeins, but I'm not sure about it. I'm not gonna dye it again. It's not very soft. The linen it has inside, it's like grass. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this base, but I'm gonna use these two skeins because I love the color combination, how it came out. I think the camera, when our faces are here, it doesn't focus on the yarn because it looks at our faces. So when we show yarn, we should be like I think so.
Και να πεις ότι αυτό είναι
Yes.
πάρα πολύ εύκολο. Είναι 2 σειρές μόνο.
This is super easy lace. The lace part you mean.
Όλο, ναι. Το άλλο δεν είναι τίποτα, εντάξει.
Yeah.
2 του row.
2 row repeat.
Row repeat. Only.
Yeah. Is this a two?
Yes.
How? But it makes these triangles. I don't know. So she thinks it's super easy. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's put it on. What are you working on now? I don't have any finished objects, so we can start with the works in progress, and we can show both of our works in progress. Okay. What are you working on right now? Your third sweater.
Yes. This is
ZWEIG, yeah. By Caitlin Hunter. This is how far she is. Did you modify this to be a wider neck? You wanted a wider neckline. Ήθελες πιο φαρδί λαιμό. So she modified the neckline to be wider. I also do that on the sweaters I'm knitting. I prefer a wider neckline. I think it looks best on me. And now she has started the lace part. I hope you can see that.
Είναι στη μέση.
Yeah, she's in the middle of the row, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. And what yarn are you using?
Amaliablooms, this yarn.
Yeah, this is my yarn. Move your face away so it can focus on the yarn.
Ναι.
Yeah, now it focuses. This is my yarn dyed with I don't remember. What did I dye that? With wild carrots, and it has also blue and yellow speckles inside. And she's also using not dyed yarn by MALABRIGO.
It's very soft.
Yeah, the result is very soft. This yarn is the sustainable merino wool, and I am also knitting with it right now. I couldn't believe how buttery it is. It's really it's different from other merino bases. I don't know if it's that it is untreated. I don't know if this makes a difference, but probably it does. I don't know. So do you like this pattern so far? Is it nice? Do you like the lace part?
Yes. It's easy, but
You have to be focused.
yes.
Yeah.
But it's easy
But it's easy. But you have to be focused.
for me.
For you.
For me.
Lastly, before we show you this project, we are both working together on the SLIPSTRAVAGANZA by Crazy Steven West, and it's a mystery shawl. So if you don't want to know the final look, don't look. Okay? It's a spoiler. That's a spoiler of section 1 and bonus clue 2. Okay? Yeah. We are using my hand-dyed yarn in Irini colorway. Put your face back. Irini colorway. Then we are using this colorway that I'm calling mauve. And a dark blue. And a golden green. So all together, we can come back now. All together, they are like this. Okay? I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Help me. Yeah. And yes, this is our main color. So we will going to show you the shawl now. If you don't want to see, don't look. Close your eyes. We are again in the middle of the row. That's fine. That's okay. No. This is it so far. That is clue 1, and we have begun knitting the second clue here, and we have mixed opinions about the shawl, because we knew that Steven West is crazy in a good way, but it's a little bit different to knit something without knowing what will happen. So far so good. I loved making this part. I've never made this pattern before, and I think it's very interesting, the construction of it. And my mom now is making this part, and then it has some other color blocking sections, and then who knows what's going to happen. We don't know. We will continue knitting on this, and I think we will love it at the end, because the fact that you are knitting without knowing, and everyone is knitting the same thing at the same time, and you're watching everybody's color combinations, is very interesting. I think it's exciting. It's exciting to see what he's going to make next, but also a little scary.
Yes.
Did you understand what I said?
Yes.
Do you agree? Symphonies?
I agree.
You agree? That's a little scary.
Very scary.
Very scary.
But it's amazing.
So far, it's beautiful. Did you find hard the first? This pattern is not very easy.
No.
No.
For me, no.
It's not. It's not very easy. Yeah. I think he said that also, that if you're a beginner, you have to be very focused and watch his videos, because he has videos with the patterns, and they help.
I can't learn English.
Yeah.
Read English.
it's more difficult to follow a pattern that
Yes.
it's written in another language
Yes.
than yours. Although in Greek we don't know how to read patterns. We don't know how to read patterns in Greek.
No.
No, nothing. We know more in English than we do in Greek.
Because you learn me.
Yeah, I taught you some English. And also my aunt taught you
Yes.
some English, yes. I have made a little bit of progress on my shawl. On my Find Your Fate shawl. Mom, can you help me open this monster? Yeah. It's this one. And I started the last section using the red. Last time I hadn't started this section. I'm half, this is my last skein and that's what I'm left with. So even if it doesn't, even if this yarn is not enough, I'm not continuing the pattern. It's over. It's very big now and it's much bigger than what I am. We can probably fit together inside the shawl, and it's not even blocked yet. So when it's blocked, I don't know what's gonna happen. Someone told me that they didn't have, who was this? Oh yeah, Marcus. Hi Marcus, if you're watching. A friend of mine, Marcus, told me that he made this shawl and it was so big it couldn't fit in on his apartment floor. Ήταν τόσο μεγάλο που όταν τον μπλόκαρε δεν χώραγε. Yeah. So he made it very, he has a very tight shawl. He has made the same shawl but in a very tight gauge. So that it fits. Oh, we had it upside down. It's fine. That's fine. And the most exciting thing I'm making is my test knit. I don't even know if I had this last time I podcasted. I don't remember. This is it. I am testing for Melody Hoffman by B Mandarins, and this is her pattern based on her famous socks she has, and it's called Into the Woods Jumper. I am using my DK weight base. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. And this is the colorway named after my mom, Aspasia.
This is mine.
Yeah, it's yours. And it's your favorite color, right?
Yes.
Purple.
Purple.
Lilac.
And lilac.
Lavender. Yeah.
Yes. And pink.
And pink, yeah. So I made this, named after my mom, and it's the first time I see how it's getting knit up, and I love it. You can see all the speckles, and at the back you can see all the speckles, and this is naturally dyed yarn, so it's harder to make speckles using natural dyes. So far so good. I just split for the sleeves, and next time I see you it will be definitely finished because I have to finish on time for the pattern to be out. That's it, I think, for this. Oh, I didn't show this little yarn. Yeah, I wanted to say when I sewed this skein that this is a new color I made, and it's very similar. Yeah. I really wanted to make a deeper, darker color, and it's not something I could do before. So I tried a combination of two different colors. This one, that's a bright
I will go over your face because it doesn't focus.
This is a bright magenta color, and I also put this with a dark purple. So together they made this color, which is my favorite so far. From the solids, it's my favorite for sure. But I also love how this looks, the mini skein. I'm thinking about making some mini skein sets with all my mini skeins I'm collecting, because it's much easier to test a color using a 20-gram mini than using a full skein of yarn. So I'm thinking I will sell these as a set of 5, maybe. That is one full skein. Yeah, that's it. Okay, do you want to talk about what you will make in the future? Something you want to make in the future, maybe?
Many
patterns.
patterns. But αργό, πώς να το πω.
You knit slowly. That's fine.
Yes. And I don't know πότε θα τελειώσω το...
When you're going to finish your ZWEIG. But it's okay, just for a dream, like for your goal. What would you like to knit next?
I like SHAWL.
The shawls?
Shawls. And I want to knit Andrea Mari.
Birds of a feather.
Yes.
Was this the feather?
Feather. Because I love mohair.
Mohair yarn, yes.
And this is το αεράτο αυτό το...
Yeah, it's very flowy, very airy.
Yes.
Like a cloud.
And ναι, και τα luxury yarns.
And the luxury yarns, yeah. And she has bought yarn for the Birds of a Feather shawl from TROCA, and they are a great color. I have the color she has picked here, kind of. You can see a part of it. It's this colorway with the same color in mohair. So the white base with many yellow and pink and dark
magenta.
speckles. Oh, the neighbors came. We have to say bye. Bye guys, see you next time. Hope you liked our podcast.
Έχει βάλει και τα πόδια της εδώ πάνω. Κάτσε κάτω.
The dog came.
But it's very difficult.
You want to knit them?
For me.
What, eh? It wasn't recording. Oh.
I want to knit a cardigan.
Yeah, cardigan.
But it's very difficult for me.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you have to knit front and back. It's the same as a sweater.
Yes.
I don't like when I have to knit
Yes.
front and back, but if it's in the round, you can stick it. Yeah. You will stick it.
Yes. Stick. Stick.
Like that. We are going to listen to some music now. We're going out to listen to Cretan music.
And we dance.
And no, it's not allowed. On our chairs. We will dance on our chairs. Yes. That's what we will
No,
do.
like this.
Like this on our chairs. Yes, it will be fun. Very fun. The coronavirus way of dancing. That's it. You guys, I hope you liked the video. See you next time. You can find me on Ravelry and on Instagram, and all the links for what we talked about will be down below. Bye.